Hi, this is ManantialVE. In this episode, I'll show you how to create this Wavy and Wiggly text effect in LumaFusion. Here's a more pronounced version of the same effect. Stick around until the end of the episode for additional details. Returning to the effect that we'll be creating in this tutorial, note that the face color of the text is yellow, while the edge is black. The effect is accomplished in one edit. There's no need to export and re-import in the middle of the process. Now, let's dive into a new LumaFusion project. The project features a 16:9 aspect ratio with a frame rate of 30 frames per second. The timeline already includes 2 copies of the title that will be used for this effect. One copy with the default white face color, and the other with a red face color. Both titles have the same 10-second duration. For optimal results, choose a bold font. The timeline also contains a video that will be used as a background. Ensure that the text in the title doesn't have a visible edge by setting the edge width of the text to 0. Also ensure that the text doesn't cast a shadow by setting the shadow distance to 0. Let's start working on the effect. Edit the title with the white text. We'll be adding several effects now. Make sure to keep the order in which they were originally added. Tap on the Colors and Effects tab if not already selected. Tap on the Distortion section and add the Op Art effect. Set Scale to 1. Set Angle to 5. And Width to 0.05. Now let's create a raw version of the waving and wiggling animation of the text. Go to the beginning of the clip. Move the center of the effect to the left side of the screen. And add a keyframe. Go to the end of the clip. And move the center of the effect to the right side of the screen. A keyframe will be automatically created. This is how the 10-second animation looks so far. Now let's counter the 5-degree rotation and text movement to level and center the animated text. Exit back to the timeline. Place the title with the white text that we just edited above the title with the red text. We'll use the red text title as a reference. Edit the title with the white text again. Tap on the Frame and Fit tab if not already selected. Adjust the rotation of the clip to -5 to counter the 5 degrees rotation set earlier in the Op Arts effect. This is how it looks now. Let's correct the movement of the text. Go to the beginning of the clip and adjust position X and position Y to align the white text with the red text below it. Add a keyframe. Go to the end of the clip and do the same. A keyframe will be automatically created. This is how it looks now. Exit back to the timeline and place the title with the white text above the clip containing the background video. Edit the video with the white text. Let's begin by smoothing the animation's hard edges. Tap on the Colors and Effects tab if not already selected. Add the Gaussian 5 effect and set the radius to 7. Next, add the Edge Work effect. Set the radius above the minimum required for text visibility without showing holes. I'm setting the value of the radius to 12. Optionally, increase the radius further for a wavier look. Collapse the added edge work effect. Then, add another one. And set the same radius. As you can see, this carves a little bit more into the text, helping to better define its shape. Now, if you zoom in into the text, you'll notice that the letters are not uniformly white. The edges are actually semi-transparent. This is because of the Gaussian effect added earlier. Let's correct that and add a yellow face color in the process. Add the original preset. Increase the brightness to the maximum. This helps further define the contour of the letters. Scroll to the bottom of the preset settings and change the tint to a shade of yellow. You may notice that the yellow shade in the text appears lighter than the yellow shade you chose. Let's correct that as well. Make sure to collapse the original preset that you just added. And add another one. In the new original preset, set brightness to the minimum and contrast to the maximum. This is how it looks now. We are done with the yellow face color. Now let's work on the black edge. Exit back to the timeline. Select the title with the yellow text and duplicate it. This creates a copy of the title and places it on the third track, just above the original. The duplicated title in the third track will be used for the face color and will remain unchanged. The original title in the second track will be modified and used to create the black edge. Edit the title on the second track. Tap on Colors and Effects if not already selected. Expand the first of the two original presets and change the tint from yellow to black. Next, delete the second original preset. Now, tap on the title editor. Ensure that the edge color is set to white, so the black tint that you've just set expands evenly to the edge as well. Change the edge width from 0 to 5. This will make the black text bolder than the yellow text on the third track and will protrude below it, creating a black edge. Exit back to the timeline, and we're done. This is how the effect looks after this last step. I recommend saving this project as an asset for future use whenever you need this effect. Just change the text, colors, and even fonts, and you will be good to go. Before we wrap up, at the beginning of the tutorial I showed you a version of the effect where the text animation was more pronounced. This is accomplished by choosing a bigger angle in the op art effect. In this case, I used 10 degrees instead of 5. So this is it for this episode. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to this channel, give it a like, and click on the bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.